Hey everyone, coming to you today with a rant. It's after the holidays. The first thing we think of is I can't wait till we get back into routine again. I know it kind of takes you out of kilter, and if it's in front of you, we end up eating it, and it takes a lot of willpower to get through the holidays. You know, if you have a couple days where you're not spot on, it's okay. All you need to do is dust off, get back up, and keep moving forward. It's when we quit that we fail. It's when we don't find solutions. It's when we're not learning anything about the situations that we're going through, and they keep repeating until you do. So you haven't failed. And yes, you may have put on around 5 pounds, maybe, especially with water weight from the sodium that are in things, or if you've eaten a lot of sugar. It kind of adds up after a little bit of time. The important thing to remember is that you can get back on track. Just because, as they say, you slash all four or one tire, I can't talk today. Just because you slash one tire doesn't mean you have to slash all four. So if you eat one bad meal, try to get back on the additional meals that you're having that day. Or, again, I hate to say there's always tomorrow, but get back on track the following day. Don't keep prolonging it. The longer you stay in this binge cycle or not caring or easy mode, the harder it is to get back at it. Trust me. It's not easy. Your mind is so powerful. Other than our hearts, it's one of the largest muscles that we have, and you are constantly going to be fighting or battling a mindset to keep yourself going. So the more you can nip it in the bud, or the faster you can get back at it, the easier it will be. The longer you stay in that bad habit pattern, it's just going to get harder and harder, guys. And then before you know it, you've passed the 10-pound mark. You always want to make sure that you stay within a 10-pound limit. Get on the scale at least once a week. Don't be afraid. If you're afraid, you're not being accountable and you're not owning it. Get on the scale. Do not let it go over 10 pounds. Once you start going over 10, it starts continuing up and up the ladder, and before you know it, 15, 20, and then on, and then on and on and on. So I have too many thoughts in my head and everything's coming out all at once. So you've got to stay ahead of it. Be accountable. The other thing is remember, I always tell people when you lose weight, get rid of all your big clothes, because it allows you and it gives you permission to put weight back on. So if you get rid of all the clothes that were bigger sizes, it tells you, it's your accountability, guys. You may not get on the scale, but your clothes are going to keep reminding you, hey, I got to get back at this. Hey, I've got to do this. You may feel bad, yes, but it'll get you moving. Buying the next pant size or clothes size, yeah, it calms your mind and says, okay, I feel better. It's not so tight and restricting, but what are you doing about it? Your solution was to buy bigger. It's allowing it to go on. So again, these are all accountability measures. Get accountable. Get back on. Start detoxifying. Start planning out the food, getting the water in, and get moving. It will help you. And yes, you may have pork and sauerkraut on New Year's Day, but a little bit of sodium isn't going to hurt anything. You can get back on track within 24 to 48 hours. You should be back on, and boom, you're ready to go. So don't wait, guys. Just start at it today. Get moving, get motivated, and keep working on it. Again, it will all come off. It's not that it's going to stay there forever. As long as you make decisions to further your goals and your achievements, you'll keep moving and losing. It's when you quit that it will not. So have a dynamic day.